Hey polish fans, it's Caroline again and welcome to another video here at Wild Wind Lacquer. In today's video I'm really excited because we are doing a little Orly unboxing, and if you recognize these little labels, we have a custom trio of polishes that Orly made in collaboration with Kelli Marissa here on YouTube. So I'm really excited to get into these. I saw this one on Kelly's Nails the other day in one of her videos and was really excited to see what polish that was, and these two really blew me away in the swatch videos that she did when she was announcing the release. So I ordered the trio as well as another polish, so we're going to go ahead and dig into these and do some swatching. So let's go ahead and start with this first one. This is the additional polish that I ordered in order to get the free shipping, and this one is called Melodrama, and this is a beautiful sort of blurply base. And look at that shimmer. This is a gorgeous shimmer bomb. It is full of this pink to maybe a light blue shift. I can't really tell in the bottle. I can see a little bit of white, sort of flaky against the side of the bottle, so I'm not sure if that's going to show up, but it is a really beautiful color. So let's go ahead and see how this one swatches. Oh wow, that's very blue. That is a lot bluer than I was expecting. I was expecting a bit more of a purple in the base. But look at that blue. That is very vibrant. I definitely see the shimmer on the nail, so that's really awesome. It is a bit on the delicate side so far, but I can see that pink flashing through and maybe a little bit of light blue. But look at the saturation of that color. I would say if you weren't really picky about visible nail line, or if you had short enough nails that you didn't have a visible nail line, this could be a one coater fairly easily. And that's rather impressive. So we're going to go ahead and let that one dry, and then we'll come back with second coats here after we've swatched all four of them. So that was the first coat of Orly's Melodrama. The second one that we're going to swatch is one of the ones that I'm super excited about. This one is Kelly's Solar Flare, and this is gorgeous, you guys. This is that purple shade that you know I love. Of course, I love a lot of purple shades. Oh, but this blue flash is really gorgeous. I love the contrast between the two colors. One of my favorite color combinations ever is in Vapid's Disambiguation, and this is somewhat reminiscent of that color without being an exact duplicate. So I'm really excited to see how this one swatches. I will say I think the shimmer in this is a slightly larger particle than the one that's in Disambiguation, so it's going to have a very different look on the nail, and I'm really excited to wear this one. So that was Orly's Kelly's Solar Flare. Let's go ahead and see how this one swatches. Very nice. Definitely a bigger particle, and that shimmer, it adds almost this little speckled effect on the nail, and I love it. That's beautiful. Again, with this, I think if you had short enough nails, you might be able to do just one coat. That's beautiful. I will say with colors like this, when you do end up doing two coats, you oftentimes will get more saturation of that shimmer though, so I like to do two coats even though some polishes are one coaters. Just personal preference. But that's a beautiful one. So that was, and I think will still be, one of the favorites of this. So that was Kelly's Solar Flare. And right now we're looking at just one coat. Very beautiful. The next one was sort of a surprise. This one is called Kelly's Antimatter, and I wasn't really sure about this one when I first saw it, to be perfectly honest, but when she started doing the swatches of this, I realized how unique it is. This is sort of like a blackened base full of red shimmer, and then look at the blue speckles in this. That is so unique. The color combination is really spectacular, and what really sold me on this polish was at the end of the video she did this little paint play, if you will, of all of three of the colors side by side and mixed it around with a brush, and I thought, wow, water marbling or playing around with these in another form similar to that, where you're mixing all the different colors, would look amazing. So I had to add this one, and again, that was Kelly's Antimatter. So let's go ahead and see how this beauty swatches. Again, the swatches of this were very unique. And I'm pretty sure I don't have anything like this in my collection. And look at how opaque. Talk about a one coater. I think this is opaque enough to be a one coater on anybody. Wow. That is so cool. So it is definitely a blackened base. Hopefully most of the color is still showing up on camera though. You can see all of that red and that sort of steely blue shift to it. That is so beautiful. Very dark, very vampy, and very unique. That is so beautiful. I'm going to try turning off this light and see if that doesn't accentuate the shimmer a bit more. Yeah, there you go. I think you can see the blue for sure a little bit more, and that red might be a bit more noticeable with this lighting. So cool. So that is another gorgeous and unique shade. And again, that was Kelly's Antimatter, and that was just one coat. Pretty sure that is a one coat wonder right there. I think even I might only do one coat with that. That's pretty awesome. But we will see what two coats looks like here in a second. So the third one in the Kelly's trio is the one called Galaxy. This is a beautiful shade. Look at this. So you've got that larger particled shimmer again. So this blue is sort of a mid-tone blue. You've got that beautiful fuchsia shimmer in there, and then a larger particled blue shimmer going on. Really cool. The combinations that they came up with for this trio are really neat. So let's go ahead and get into what this one swatches like, because I'm excited to see this one on the nail. This one might be another fairly opaque one. It is, wow. So definitely not as opaque as Antimatter, but still pretty close. I mean, for being a lighter shade and not having a blackened base, that is fairly opaque. That is really opaque, actually. Let's see if changing the lighting works for this one too. Yeah, actually all three of these. I'm telling you, my new lighting, I'm not being that impressed by, but look at that. That is beautiful. Sparkling away just like a galaxy. Lovely colors and lovely combination. So again, a really beautiful first coat on that. I think if your nails were short enough, you would definitely be able to get away with one coat of that. So let's go ahead and let these colors dry, and I'll come back with a second coat and show you the results. All right, so we've got two coats, and two coats is definitely all you need on any of these. I still stick by the fact that I think Antimatter is a one coater. The second coat, while definitely adding a plumpness to the polish, really didn't change the color or the opacity of the polish, in my opinion, especially for this length of nail, but really beautiful. So all of them are great at two coats, and just look at the colors. So let's go over which one is which. This first one here, this blue shade, is called Melodrama. I will say it wasn't quite what I was expecting. I think I was expecting more of a blurbly base, but it's definitely more of like almost a cobalt blue, like very rich blue. And that shimmer, while definitely there, is a bit more on the subtle side of things. It's not super noticeable, but a beautiful color. I would be curious to try this a couple of different ways, maybe over a black, to see if that would sort of push the shimmer out a little bit more. That would be interesting. The one that I was most excited about is Kelly's Solar Flare, and this is it in two coats. A really beautiful polish, and I'm thinking this might have to be my next mani. We'll see. But a beautiful color there. Two coats is really perfect for that shimmer, and like I said, it is a larger particle, so you get a lot of it, and it provides sort of a speckled look on the nail. Then we have Kelly's Antimatter, and this is a one coat wonder. I stick by that. Unless you've got really long nails, I really can't see anybody needing more than one coat of this. And it is very unique. I love the deep red in there, and that steel blue shimmer is really a unique combination to that red. So really liking that one. And then the third one in the Kelly's trio is Kelly's Galaxy, and this one is beautiful too. This one has almost like a greenish deep teal base, and then all of that purpley fuchsia shimmer, and then that blue shimmer in there. It is a beautiful combination. I really am enjoying this one. Like I said, I can't wait to play around with these as well and try mixing them. I still need to think of a design and how to do that, but there you have it. That was the 4 shades that I got from Orly, these 3 being the trio of polishes with the collaboration between Orly and Kelli Marissa here on YouTube. And let me know down below if you picked them up and if you've worn them yet and how you're enjoying them. Also make sure to like and subscribe for more nail polish videos here on my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in that next video.